to give some personal information. We're going to learn how to give different types of personal information. We're going to read a conversation called Mike Gives Personal Information. It's between two people, Julia and Mike. We will practice this conversation a few times. Make sure that we understand all the words and phrases. And after that, we will give our personal information. Give some examples. We'll also practice giving and taking down our personal information. So before we begin, let me just ask you, do you give your personal information often? Yeah, do you have to give it often or maybe not too often? For example, if you go to the doctor, do you have to give your personal information? Frederico, do you give your personal information often? Rico, do you give your personal information often?
Okay, good morning, everybody. I'm from Mexico. I'm 35 years old. And what about you?
Okay, all right. Well, no, that's some good personal information. Some good personal information, Federico. All right, thank you. Well, we'll be getting some more personal information a little bit later on too. All right, and Fernando, what about you? Do you have to give your personal information often?
Yes, often. My name is Fernando. I'm from Mexico. I'm a student. I'm 23 years old.
All right, thank you, Fernando. Excellent. And Jim, why don't you give us some of your personal information? Continue there, might be having some problems. Let's continue with Lam. Lam, why don't you give us some personal information?
Okay. Hello, teacher. Hello, guys. I'm Lam. I'm come from Vietnam, and now I'm last year student in university. Yeah, nice to meet you. Can you hear me?
Can hear you.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, that's about me.
All right, thank you, Lam. All right, and Trung, what about you? Can you give us some personal information?
Yes. Hello, teacher, and hello, everybody. I'm Nam Trung. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Vietnam. And sometimes when I go to work and I have to give my information, and it happens, I think, usually with my job. Yes, I think because some place or hospital or the building, when you enjoy, you have to give them information for they know who you are, and if you have problem and they have information to contact with you and your family, maybe that's yes.
Okay, all right, so yeah, they get a lot of personal information there. All right, thank you. Thank you, Trung. And Rosie, what about you? Can you give us some of your personal information?
Yes, hi. My personal information, when you meet a new person or when you go your doctor or when I go to new school with my new partners, I talk to personal information new with hers or his, my personal.
Okay, all right, thank you, Rosie.
Thank you.
All right, well, let me go ahead and share my screen. We'll take a look at this conversation and we'll practice it a few times. And then, like I said, we'll give our information as well. So once again, it's called Mike Gives Personal Information. And it's between Mike and Julia. Okay, so Julia's asking the questions and Mike is answering them. Let's go ahead and practice here. Frederico, would you please read Julia? And Fernando, would you please read Mike?
Okay. What's your name?
Mike.
How do you spell that?
M-I-K-E. E.
What's your grade?
331 Rebecca Avenue, New York.
What's your phone number?
404-272-1256.
What's your birthday?
July 16.
What year?
71.
What's your email address?
Mike@email.com.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, both of you. Yeah, great job, great job. Like I said, lots of information, lots of personal information here. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's practice again here. Lam, would you please read Julia? And
Okay.
Trung, would you please read Mike?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Mike.
How do you spell that?
M-I-K-E.
Okay. What's your address?
Triple 31 Rebecca Avenue, New York.
Okay. What's your phone number?
404-272-1256.
When's your birthday?
July 16th.
What year?
71.
What's your email address?
Mike at email.com.
Okay, thank you.
All right, excellent. Good job once again. All right, and one more time here. Let's see here. I'll be Julia and Rosie. Why don't you please read Mike?
Okay. What's your name?
Mike.
How do you spell that?
M-I-K-E.
What's your address?
331 Rebecca Avenue, New York.
What's your phone number?
404-272-1256.
When's your birthday?
July 16th.
What's your?
71.
What's your email address?
Mike@email.com.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rosie. All right, and Jim, I think there's some problem with your microphone. Can you check the connection? Sounds off, and I'm not sure if you know if it works or not. But and anytime your microphone doesn't work, feel free to always type any questions or answers too. We always want to hear from everyone. Okay, so everyone did a good job practicing this conversation here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to practice this conversation, but you can give us your information. If there is information you don't want to give, you can make up information. That's okay. If you don't want to tell us your birthday, tell us any day. If you don't want to tell us your phone number, tell us any day. Okay?
Okay.
So let's see here. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. So, Rosie, would you please read Julia's part? And Frederico, I would like you to answer with your information.
Okay. Hi, what's your name?
Is Federico.
How do you spell that?
Federico.
What's your address?
3 Carlos Fuente, Misantla, Veracruz, México.
What's your phone number?
3 5 5 1 0 8 2 9 7 3.
When's your birthday?
February 9.
What year?
85.
What's your email address?
Fedepesa at gmail.com.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, fantastic, fantastic. Good job, both of you. Excellent job, excellent job. All right, we're going to keep doing this. Frederico, please read the questions. And Fernando, please answer the questions with your information.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Fernando.
How do you spell that?
Fernando.
What's your address?
73 Monteparnaso Avenue, La Loma.
What's your phone number?
It's 782-170-1254.
When's your birthday?
August 21.
What year?
95.
What's your email address?
Fernando@gmail.com.
Thank you, Fernando.
You're welcome.
Excellent. Once again, very good, very good. All right, so let's see here. Fernando, why don't you read the questions? And Lam, why don't you answer the questions?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Lam.
How do you spell that?
Lam.
What's your address?
213 Trần Đại Nghĩa, Hai Bà Trưng District, Hà Nội Capital, Việt Nam.
What's your phone number?
034-603-3395.
When's your birthday?
May 17.
What's your
95.
What's your email address?
Gmail.com. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
You're welcome.
Great job, great job. Keep going there. Jim, like I said, if your microphone isn't working, feel free to type as well if you'd like to give us some information.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you, Jim. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Well, let's see here. Let's have Lam. Why don't you ask Jim for his information? And Jim, why don't you give your information?
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Jim. What's your name?
My name is Jim.
How do you spell that?
J-I-M.
Okay. What's your address?
Address is 523 Puerto Altata, Guadalajara.
What's your phone number?
33 23 84 52 67.
That's it.
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is December.
What year? Sorry.
1998.
Okay. What's your email address?
Is J 419 J at email at gmail.com.
Thank you.
Excellent here. Jim, why don't you ask the questions, and why don't you give your information?
Yes.
Okay. What's your name?
Yes. Yes, my name is Ha.
Okay. How do you spell that?
Yes, it is H-A.
Okay. What's your address?
C Street number Body Street, Hanoi, Vietnam.
Okay. What's your phone number?
Yes, my phone number is 03695148 8732. Yes, that's it.
Okay. When's your birthday?
My birthday is on July 16th.
Okay. What year?
98.
What's your email address?
Yes, my email address is tuhapt.98@gmail.com.
Thanks.
All right. All right, very good.
Yes, it's in my special for you.
All right. Would you please ask the questions for Trung? And Trung, obviously,
Yes.
please answer.
Yes. What's
Yeah.
your name?
Trung.
What's your name?
Trung.
Yes. How do you spell that?
Trung.
Yes. What's your address?
49 Chuông An Street, World 26, Bình Thạnh District, Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah. What's your phone number?
0907 149 048.
Yes. When's your birthday?
November 1988.
Yeah. What year?
88.
Yes. Yes. What's your email address?
Chung 8
Yes.
that's gmail.com.
Yes, I see. Thank you.
Yes,
All
thanks.
right, excellent. Again. And last but not least, Trung, would you please ask Rosie the questions, and Rosie, please answer.
Yes. Rosie, are you ready?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. What's your name?
My name is Rosie.
How do you spell that?
Yes, ROSG.
What's your address?
171 Higueras in Guadalajara, Mexico.
What's your phone number?
331-341-0208.
When's your birthday?
June 13.
What year?
This question
And
is a woman.
what's your email address?
R. Velasquez at gruma.com.
Yeah, thank Rosie.
Thanks.
All right, excellent, excellent, good. Yeah, everyone, good job. Definitely answering different types of information. So we have a few minutes left. I want to ask you, what is some other personal information you can give? Yeah, so what is some other personal information you can give? Maybe what do you normally see, for example, when you have to give information? We talked about name, we talked about address, phone number, birthday, and email address. Frederico, what are some other types of information that we can give?
Okay, I was born in Tabasco, Mexico. I like the music, the electronic music. I like to work. In my free time, I watch the TV. And
TV.
I like the Mexican food.
So another thing maybe would be like hobbies, right? Hobbies are something that we can talk about that are some personal information. Yeah, like what you said there. All right, excellent. Fernando, what do you think? What is some other personal information that we can give?
What is your surname? When were you born? Where do you live? What do you do?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Well, I think that's good. Do you have children? That might be some more personal information. And yeah, what do you do? What is your job? Also, Fernando. Yeah. And what do you think, Jim? What is some other personal information that we can give?
How are you physically?
Yeah, definitely. Right, like maybe medical issues. Yeah, no, excellent. Great example. Might have to do that if you go to the doctor. They want to know about your medical history. And Lum, what do you think? What are some other types of personal information we can give?
I think I can give about age, characteristic, yeah.
Characteristics, yeah.
About their job.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I like the characteristics. I think that's a great idea. Great idea. And can you think of some other personal information we can give?
Yes, I think we can share their high skill we learn as university.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Talk about that type of history. Absolutely. All right, thank you, Huck.
Thank you, teacher.
And Trung, what other types of personal information can we give?
Yes, I think other information we can give like, are you married? And do you have?
Are you single or married?
Yeah, single or married. Do you have any child?
Any children? Yeah, do you have children? Sure.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Yeah, thank you, Trung. Good ones. And Rosie, what do you think? Is there any other types of personal information that we can give?
Yes. What do you like eat? Or what type of food do you like? Studies.
Yeah, no, those are all good options. Yeah, thank you, Rosie. Excellent. All right, everyone. Well, we are coming towards the end of the lesson here. Anyone has any questions about our conversation here? Or anything else that we talked about, please let me know. But if not, I will just quickly review what we did. So we talked about personal information. We read this article or this conversation. Mike gives personal information. And then we practiced, and everyone first practiced this, and then they gave their own information. Everyone did a very good job at giving information. And then we discussed what other types of information we can give. Hobbies, children, or single or married, dislikes, medical history, and things like that. So thank you so much for coming today. Good job giving your information. Everyone did excellent. And I hope to see you again in another lesson very soon. So thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye-bye.